Life is too short to not love your reflection. Dermique in Feeding Hills offers many procedures to help you regain confidence. Joining us this morning to share more about the Thermilift procedure is patient consultant Kelly Ivy Subak. Kelly, nice to have you back.
Hello.
As always. Yes. Now we're going to show everyone exactly what this procedure entails, and you'll explain all about it in the video we're about to see. But first, encourage people to just take that first step.
I find so many people tell me, you know, I've thought about it, but I haven't actually done anything about it. They put their families first, they put the kids first, they don't do it for themselves, either for fear or worry it's not going to be enough money. So I really just want people to make that step, make the phone call, come in and learn about it without any pressure.
And now you can speak from experience.
100%.
You've had the Thermilift procedure, and there's photos here. Explain to us what we're looking at right here.
The first time publicly I've ever shown my face without makeup on, but
you're beautiful.
You can see that Dr. Swarzeski treated the jowl line and underneath the chin area. This is only 1 week out. I'm about 6 months out at this point, so you can see the immediate results with just in a week time. And then I've never had a neck in my entire life, just wasn't born with one of those. And so Dr. Swarzeski has blessed me with a neck now. So it is an extremely simple procedure. You're back to work on Monday. Nobody needs to know unless you go on public television and tell everybody about it.
Tell everyone.
But otherwise, you don't need to have anybody know about your procedure except for that you look amazing.
Well, and then you do it for you, and you know, you can see in these photos a before and after, and it's about you loving what you see. And I mean, obviously, you know, beauty does come from the inside, but it's all about how you feel about yourself. So.
My best friend just flew up from Florida to have the procedure done because she saw me and she's like, I got to have that done. So she flew up for the weekend.
And people can come in and talk to you. And really quick, we're going to show everyone just exactly what this procedure is all about, but just tell everyone about the Patient Appreciation Night coming up soon.
The first Thursday in December every year on Thursday night, we invite everybody to come in, meet us, meet the doctor, see the facility, ask any questions they may have a cocktail by V1 Vodka, and enjoy the night with us.
And that's on Thursday, December 4th, and we'll tell you more about that in a couple of weeks. Well, Kelly, thanks so much. And I did join you at Dermique to learn more about this procedure. Take a look.
I hear all the time that patients are not happy with the way they look. They see the pictures from the family photos and they're not happy. And it's such an easy thing to correct and to regain that happiness. Let us do that for you. Let us help you regain that happiness and that internal feeling of, I feel good about myself. Because no matter what that small little issue may be, and sometimes other people don't even notice it, but you notice it, and then so you feel it. And we'd rather have you go out in the world and feel like the true you and be truly happy about how you look. Really, it's for anybody. It's really for anybody who feels that they're just starting to not look the same when they look in the mirror. And it's for somebody who's known they've had a problem for quite some time, but they're a little hesitant to do major plastic surgery, or they just want a little something to improve. And it's best around the jawline and underneath the chin area. It's the most popular areas to be treated. I hear all the time, I'm looking in the mirror and I love the way this looks when I hold it in the mirror. And it's two things. It's either weight gain or weight loss. When we have a little bit of weight gain, the cells that are in this area fill. So now we look kind of jowly and we've got the double chin. So by doing the Thermilift and Dr. Swarzeski going in and liquefying that fat and tightening the tissue from inside, we are actually stimulating your own rejuvenation and removing the fat that's weighing you down. And because we're born with as many fat cells as we're ever going to have in life, if we remove them, they can't grow back. So that's no longer an issue. Then we have thinner individuals who don't have a lot of fat there. They're just starting to age, or they've lost weight and the skin has sagged. Their issue isn't fat reduction, their issue is tightening of the tissue. The great thing about this procedure, it can treat both. So by going in there and the doctor can really shrink that tissue from the inside, you get a natural look opposed to the pulling look. That's really what makes the procedure so different from a lot of the treatments we see on TV, like the lifestyle lift and the quick lifts. Really all that they're doing is pulling the tissue back and stitching it behind the ear. And that's great for a little while, but it hasn't fixed the problem to begin with. And the problem is the redistribution of fat. Fat that was in our cheeks and mid-face has now ended up here. They haven't removed that. So within 5 years, the skin's going to stretch back out and you're going to be right where you started. We don't have that problem with the Thermilift procedure. So the procedure is very easy. Dr. Swarzeski does the procedures on Saturdays and Sundays so that people do not miss out on their work schedule. We come in, we give you a Valium and a pain medication to keep you calm and relaxed because you are awake during the procedure. Dr. Swiatkowski then numbs the tissue internally, so there is no pain or discomfort whatsoever during the procedure. Once you are good and numb, he makes a tiny nick underneath the chin. What is inserted is a cannula, which is radio frequency energy, that is kind of going out in a 365-degree angle. So it's liquefying the fat and it's tightening the tissue all at one time. So he's just gently going back and forth. Nothing like the old liposuctions that we're used to seeing on TV, nothing like that. Once he is satisfied with the amount of heating and tightening that is done, he removes any fat that may be there. He does the same on the jawline. A little Band-Aid, you put on your compression garment, which you wear Saturday and Sunday, and you go home, you're done. And patients are thrilled with the procedure. It's probably one procedure I get the most positive feedback on. True beauty does lie inside ourselves, but if we carry baggage along and we think that something doesn't look good, we express that to the whole world. And if it's just that one little thing that's bothering you, let us take care of you and resolve that so that you can go out into the world and be the true you that you want to be and how you used to feel, and regain that, because it is all coming from the inside.